way up in the air when he threw that left hook there.
Du Plessis commanding the center of the octagon.
Oh, he hurt him with that one bad. Right on the side of the head.
Oh, Izzy said, now stand and fight now.
A little Max Holloway downward point, big right hand. 3 in a row for Du Plessis. And now drags Adesanya down.
Straight to throwing one hook in. Let's see if...
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke.
Du Plessis.
Oh, he gets it done.
And still,
oh my God.
South Africa, Dricus Du Plessis remains the man at 185.
Wow.
Right here you see Dricus pressuring Adesanya. Right here with the jab. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful left hook. Now you're right. That one hurt him more than Izzy let on.
Yep.
Now this one, it looked like he almost tripped him. Jab, double jab. Oh, another right hook and another. Then he got the takedown. And right away he jumps on his back, jumps on Adesanya's neck and starts chasing the shoulder. He almost had this in the second round.
Yeah.
But Izzy was able to get out. But as you start to get a little more fatigue, it's a little harder to do, and then Dricus forces the tap.
Oh, he stunned him bad.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, now a low leg kick.
Du Plessis got Whitaker in all kinds of
Whitaker's in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Big strike raining down by the South African. Whitaker covers up. Do you believe it? Dricus Du Plessis calls his shot.
Right here you see a straight right hand that stuns Robert Whitaker. You can see right away Rob was hurt bad. He's like staggering, and it was only a matter of time before Du Plessis went and got him. You don't see this happen to Robert Whitaker very often. He goes down very rarely. And look at that body shot. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
The wherewithal to not just go head hunting by Du Plessis. He went to the body right up under the elbow.
Make a difference when you're taking the fight on short notice and you've not had the time to build it up in your head. The difference with Du Plessis is he was signed to another organization. Oh!
What jitters? Joseph, what are you talking about? And it's the counter shot.
So under pressure here, but lands a clean hook to the side of Perez's head, drops him to the canvas, lands a couple more shots, ducks into that short left hook. Really unusual punch, like a shovel punch.
Right on the ear.
A la Robbie Lawler. Right to the temple, drops him up against the canvas, and then lands a couple more shots to seal the deal.
He's landing. And so is Till, though. Till's just kind of poking at him with that jab.
Oh, right in the mouth. Look at that.
Oh, and a big right hand greets Till when he gets to the floor.
That's a huge moment for Du Plessis.
There's the tap, just like that. Dricus Du Plessis, 4-0 in the UFC, and coming to the top 10 next week.
Let's take a look at it here. Not much resistance. It slides right into mount. Lands a couple of good shots. Darren turns over and gives his back. Du Plessis goes right under the chin, secures the tap.
So it just kind of goes up towards your head.
Oh,
there we go, your giant.
Good shot.
Huge right hand, and Dricus Du Plessis has knocked out Trevor Giles.
I mean, he misses and then just follows it up with that right hand that drops Giles. I mean, if we went back a little further, Giles landed his best punch in the fight, and he might have took a picture, admired his work, and then here comes Du Plessis with the big right hand to finish him. Crazy sequence by Dricus.
Oh my goodness.
Brunson nearly out on his feet.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Oh, big right hand gets through for Du Plessis.
Du Plessis he's got him. He's in a real good opportunity here to stop this fight. Herb Dean is taking a close look. Derek's legs are just flying in the air. He's not effectively utilizing his guard. Oh!
Oh, big shot!
Oh!
The towel just got thrown in.
And there's a left hand that rocks him, right hand rocks him. 1-2.
Brunson's just trying to hold on at this point.
Now here's the end. Here's the end where it looks like Derek had completely relaxed.
Oh, it looks like he's tired.
Hammer fist, boom, and that heavy left.
Strickland said, I want to turn him into a punching bag. He has largely done that in the second round.
Magomedov has been a punching bag.
It almost feels like Sean is playing with his food a little bit.
That's it. That's it.
Do it!
45 seconds.
Oh, man, what are we waiting for?
It's done. It's over.
Continuing to hammer away.
Beautiful performance.
That's it! Sean Strickland!
I mean, let's take a look at this.
I mean, beautiful stuff from Sean Strickland right off the bat, and he has such a simple game. It's ones and twos, but it's the pressure and the volume and the relentless attack. As soon as he finds a weakness, he begins to chip at it and chip at it and chip at it, and eventually Abus Magomedov just had one direction to go, and that was out.
He needs feints, because I'm not seeing either right now.
Another jab.
Oh.
Good 1-2 on that
Why,
one.
Allen?
Strickland trying to end it, and he does. Sean Strickland. Wow.
Yeah, as you said, he was just throwing them out there. Wasn't looking for the knockout, letting the punches do the talking and putting together combinations one after the other. And look at this, when he had him hurt, went in for the kill, and Herb Dean saved Brendan Allen from a lot of damage there.
The combinations halfway through this second round.
Dean Taleb is hurt, and he is hurt bad. He does not have his wits about him.
Big right now, and another one. Taleb is buckled and down on his back.
This has got to be the finish. Taleb's trying to reach up and control, but he doesn't have a closed guard. He's taking big shots from a standing position.
And look how Strickland's not letting him close his guard. He's keeping his hips back enough so he can sit up and land big punches, just like that.
Big right direct.
That was a big shot to the chin. Nordin Taleb, I'm not sure his head's completely clear. He's taking some of these shots here.
Another one as Strickland goes down, and that's it.
That was a good stop.
Sean Strickland.
So that consistent pressure of Sean Strickland paid off. Eventually he was able to reach Nordin Taleb with a really clean overhand right, caught him on the temple, and then, you know, in the successive shots that came, Nordin Taleb just wasn't able to create the space to recover. You know, it was this trickle effect of Sean Strickland that kept peppering him with long shots, long-range shots, keeping him on the back foot, and then when he was finally in the top position, he picked these shots very well.
And goes right back to working that jab. Garcia may be hurt here. Looks a little wobbly on those legs, and he is.
Sean Strickland now searching for the finish.
Garcia's hurt bad. Strickland,
Garcia's down! Sean Strickland with a massive KO!
That jab right there, right on the chin, stunned Alex Garcia. Strickland smelled it right away. And watch it how he intelligently still goes for the finish, but from his range. He's not charging in where he can get caught with a crazy counter punch. Stays at a good range where he can hit Garcia, and boom, the big right gets the finish. Smart, intelligent, tactical fight for Sean Strickland.
In trying to go after that hand, he gave up an opening for this. Beautiful job taking the back. Very nicely done. Bubba is in all sorts of trouble.
30 seconds.
Under the chin.
Trying to finish it.
That is all over. Beautiful
Sean
job.
Strickland.
And when he got him to the ground, boom. He gets him in, gets his back, hits him with a shot, and look, in the transition, sunk it right underneath the neck. Beautiful job.
Joanna's constantly pressuring.
That's it! Fourth round Jason, and that'll do it! Zhang Weili putting a capstone on the rematch!
So, Joanna pressures.
Oh my
Zhang
goodness.
spins, wait for it. Back fist to the neck, jaw, ear.
No follow-ups by Weili.
None required. Take a look again. A little overcommittal. Spins. Here it is. Boom! Look at that on the carotid artery, on the jaw. The whole forearm lands with a tremendous amount of power. And
It's massive.
Massive. There's the shot, though.
Oh my goodness, she got up. Oh, but she put herself back in position.
Yes, because she's trying to get a submission.
She forced her hips, and now Carla's going to reverse his position.
Right, she's allowing.
Oh my goodness.
She's got the neck. She's got a crucifix here.
Carla's got to just keep fighting that hand. That left hand, and she's fine. She won't be able to choke her here, but now she's going to
Now
fight.
she's got it.
Yep.
Now she's got it.
There's the
That's it.
top, and new Zhang Weili has regained the strawweight title. She finishes Carla Esparza.
Right here, guys, you see Zhang Weili defend the takedown. She floats her hips beautifully. She actually makes a mistake here. She tried to rush to the backside and fed her hips back to Carla. Now here, when she's in this crucifix, Carla's holding. See how Carla's holding Weili's left hand, not allowing her to go choke with that hand? No choke here. But the moment Weili clears the left hand, see, I said she can't choke her here. Carla's comfortable, she's calm. But watch Weili's left hand. The moment Carla lets go, it's over. Now she got her hand locked, she's got her other arm trapped, and she's got the choke.
She can't stay in the pocket like that because Andrade looks to fight like this. Wow!
Clips, and now knees to the body for John.
Wow!
Elbows up top.
This is back for Andrade.
Is this the moment?
This is that heavy knees. This is the
Zhang Weili makes history.
Let's take a look at it. Andrade walks forward, and Zhang catches her there with that right hand. Andrade was hurt. She came forward, and these elbows over the top were really good shots. Then she takes the tie clinch. She knows she has Andrade hurt, and just swarmed all over her. From here, Andrade is on the back foot, and there it is. It is done. It is over, and we have a new champion of the world.
It is the second fastest finish in UFC strawweight history.
Work. Aguilar's still got her fist inside. It's not completely. Oh, now she's pulled it out.
Nice angle there.
That's a great triangle setup.
Every single step in the way to putting that triangle together, and now she's going to use some elbows as well, just to make this even more gnarly.
Aguilar's locked her hands together to try and maintain some space in this triangle position. Oh, armbar. Look at this.
There's a tap.
Wow!
What a victory there. Zhang Weili, she submits the brown belt here in front of her home fans.
Let's take a look at this replay. So you can see here, Aguilar's got the clinch, and Weili came over the top with a big elbow. You can see immediately it caused the blood flow. And then the takedown from Weili, straight into side control, a position that she didn't give up all the way through that. Landing a few elbows, and once she'd got Jessica Aguilar distracted, she dropped straight over into mount and then took the triangle. Beautiful work, really nice transition from one position to the next. Locked that triangle up, isolated the arm.
She's on her back. Suarez does what Suarez does. She's very good.
So that's two single legs.
Oh, look at this, though.
Finished, and with those single legs, she's able to transition to these grappling positions so nicely. And she's got a real threat here for a Darce if she sinks it. She doesn't. She goes to take. She's going to go to try to go behind guillotine.
She's doing a beautiful job of getting back to her feet, but this could be deep here.
She doesn't have her hands locked.
Arm in guillotine. It's kind of, is it under the chin? It's hard to see.
It's under the chin, but her hands are not locked, so she's trying to lock it.
Tatiana Suarez submits Andrade in round 2.
The hands are not locked, but she's got the guillotine here. She's waiting. She drags her down right there. Sets up the, she's trying to set up the Darce here, but Andrade gives her the guillotine, so she takes what she gives her. Look how she's got it under the chin already, right there, and then she sits. Now her hands aren't locked, so she tries to move and transition to a no-arm guillotine, but it's so deep, she doesn't even need to lock her hands in. They're not even completely locked, but no arm is in there, and that was a beautiful transition to switch to the no-arm guillotine by Suarez there.
But Grasso not making it easy on her, not letting her stabilize. Both hooks in, it's under the chin.
Oh, wow, to the back once again. Tatiana Suarez looking to put the squeeze on Alexa Grasso.
She's in good position. If she can just extend her and squeeze, this is over.
Grasso continuing to fight the hands, does not want to tap, and looks to soften up Suarez, but there's the tap. The last-ditch effort does not come through for Grasso.
Grasso did everything she could to keep Tatiana Suarez from getting dominant position, but as soon as she got those hooks in, look at the arm underneath the neck, trying to fight the right elbow, but that just won't last. And right here against the fence, last-ditch effort trying to punch to let her give up, but it's not going to happen. Mataleon, they call it the lion killer for a reason.
De La Rosa giving the thumbs up.
She could get out though. She's doing the right thing.
No, that's locked in.
That is locked in, but
And sitting up makes it even
Oh, that's
there
gonna
it
do
is.
it! Tatiana Suarez back in a big way.
Look at that front headlock. Wrestling 101, snap to the front headlock, and then here's the jiu-jitsu 101. Throw the full guard in once you get it underneath the chin and just commit. And you see, De La Rosa does the right thing, the tripod. She's doing a lot of the right movements, but Suarez had that so deep she committed all the way and just didn't even let go for an inch. And she gets the finish. Awesome job by Suarez to show how tough she is.
Fighting runs through many.
Big right hook lands for Tafa, and then he's got him hurt, and he feels it, and now right here you see a right straight right uppercut. Left uppercut, excuse me. Oh, they didn't show it. Here it is. Right hook, excuse me. That lands. Boom, right uppercut. That finishes. So it's a right hook to a right uppercut, and then a barrage of punches to finish it off. Beautiful job by Tafa.
Takedown attempt there for Hunt. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes!
All right, let's take a look. He lands a left hand. That staggers Huntsucker, sets him back. And look at this timing. He knows he's going to be coming up, or is this earlier in the fight? Huntsucker shoots. He shucks him off. Oh, yeah. I mean, let's watch it in real time. Into Peacock.
Right here, you see Austin Lane started kind of landing. So Tafa goes, okay, let me get after this dude. Lands a beautiful overhand left, drops him, takes a second, like, okay, I got to hit him more. And then he just lands some nasty ground and pound. Look at this. It looks like he was going to stop walk-off. Mark Hunt, that's his idol. That's his guy. Okay, I got to hit him more. Sure. I'm going to punch his head through the bottom, through the octagon floor. I mean, that was nasty.
Perhaps the noise altered his decision-making. Made up for it here tonight.
And there it was, back step left hand. He waited for the right hand to lunge in down the center line, and you take a back step, and you come right over the top of it. You'll see right here, he waits for it. He's waiting, waiting, waiting. Here it comes. Right hand, and boom, you just, right before, because we said he comes in with loopy punches, Park Reporter.
right hand connects, and again.
Teixeira with the power, and it is done.
Well, it was this wild approach from Lopez, just swinging, that opened up this opportunity. Beautiful straight right hand right down the pipe from Teixeira, lands and puts Lopez out.
They've wanted to ground him and oh! What a right hand! Followed up and again with a left hook!
That is it!
Wow, what a finish!
For Jimmy Crute.
Wow, what a finish! Beautiful right hand. We saw him throw it a few times as Bukowski stepped in straight over the top, down the pipe with the right hand, clipped him with another right uppercut, and then the left hook was what finished him up against the fence. Yeah, looking for the flurry to finish. Strikes now has been overtaken by Jimmy Crute. 60 to Jimmy Crute.
He's trying to rip that arm around Paul Craig's back.
Got to get out of that half guard position, really. Oh, he got a two tap! Wow!
Well done, Jimmy Crute in his debut.
So lots of back and forth, lots of reversals of position, but ultimately Jimmy Crute was able to work his way to the top position more times than not. Was able to lock in this Kimura grip, and even from half guard look, he was able to elevate Paul Craig, lift him up and get enough torque onto that shoulder to get the tap from Paul Craig. I think there was some fatigue involved there as well for Paul Craig, but great work by Jimmy Crute.
Big right high kick. And that hurt his
Huge
big
punch
knockdown
landed for Crute. Crute walked off as if the fight was done.
Shouldn't have stopped. That's why you got to have the ref
Albion
pull you
wobbling
off.
legs, now a high kick from Crute.
Oh, and stopping really changed the game, but he's still hurt. Albion is still hurt. And that's it. I think this is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't have much to defend with right now.
Albion is done. Jimmy Crute 10-0.
Oh!
Interesting, they gave him the same ref again. We see here, he goes to throw a left hand and walks right into a super powerful right hand of Crute. From here, Crute should not have walked away. You don't stop unless the ref stops you, even if you think they're hurt. We're in there to the death in these fights for the most part, even if it's a sport. And right here, he walks away and gives Sam Alvey a chance, but Alvey's still hurt. Goddard's watching closely. It is our job to keep the fighter safe, but I think he was trying to work up, and he's covering his head right here. He's covering his head, covering his thumbs up. He's got a thumb up. Goddard doesn't listen, doesn't see it, stops it.
Crute's starting to land bigger shots. Yeah.
Oh, stunned him.
Oh,
that's it. One shot and it is over.
He crushes him here with a left hook right over the top. I mean, he is on. Yeah, he's. I think Crute would have just jumped in there and taken him out. I think that's a smart call from the ref.
Steps off the side control.
Does a good job. Interesting choice to go to side control. Not
Kimura.
Oh, that's why. He's isolated the
That
arm.
looks strong. That looks strong.
Let's see how that angle works. He's really
Yes, that's a tap. Wow!
It is another submission win for Jimmy Crute inside the octagon.
Jimmy Crute snaps that jab out there. Steps in with the right hand. Forces his opponent onto his heels. Big head kick as well there, blocked by Oleg Shaychuk, but this was what was the deciding factor, was the ground game of Jimmy Crute. Isolates the Kimura, wrenches it over the back of Oleg Shaychuk, who's in a very vulnerable position here. And that arm's cranked all the way up his back. Controlled well by Jimmy Crute, gets the tap. Beautiful performance by the young man.
That left thigh, he's really elbowing, trying to get his leg free, I think.
He's got a
There
mount.
he goes.
There it is.
Mounted up for Bellato.
He's got a full minute, over a minute.
Teixeira in a precarious position on the bottom here. High mount coming. Typewriter from Bellato.
I mean, look at this. Relentless, one after the other.
And he's nearly flattened out.
Submission. Just keep doing this. The referee
Nowhere to go for Ihor Teixeira.
Oh my
Who's a hair away from winning it. And Rodalfo Bellato comes wide.
Let's take a look at some of the action.
Oh, it was an elbow.
Beautiful elbow there. They're exchanging in the pocket. Bellato eating more shots. Look at that. Hits the canvas hard. And then we saw a massive succession of hammer fists. The referee looking closely, but he gets up, gets the single, gets the takedown, and then stops the fight. Eventually passes to Mount, and then from here, a furious ground and pound, one after the other. Some of them start to get through. Ring the bell. He covers up, and that is it.
I'm watching a different dude.
Huge left, Matthew Shepard, this could be it. Jake Matthews with the biggest win of his career. I mean, let's take a look at this. Uppercut to the nose. I mean, Jake could have missed tonight. Boxing was beautiful. Right hook, dips down. Fialho stays on the feet. He's fighting it. He wants to continue. There's the uppercut again. Fialho's trying to escape to the side using lateral movement. Right hand over the top of the jab. Boom. Beautiful shot. Great placement to counter the jab. That sends him back, but this is the finish. Left hook. Fialho's not going away easy. Stays on the feet again. He covers up body, head. Body, head, 1, 2. Here it is. Uppercut. Right hook. Folds him like a lawn chair. That is it.
He lost his mouth. Did he lose it again?
Oh. Darius Flowers has been subbed 4 times in his career. So that is an issue for him, and there it is now.
He's got it. He's got it. That's it.
Jake Matthews, UFC win number 12.
Matthews under pressure. Flowers shoots. Matthews does a great job sprawling. He used this Kimura lock to go to the mount. Look at this. He gives him Kimura feel, goes to the mount. From this position, he just dominated Flowers. Flowers goes to his belly. Eventually, Matthews lands, gets the turnover. Flowers starts to tap before the look. He's tapping out. It's not even locked in yet. Right? He's tapping before.
Superman punch. Beautiful. Big shots. Big shots. Rear naked choke attempts. No hooks at the moment. Roger rolling to get out of it. Still locked up though from what I can see on the screen. Roger's out. Wow. Superman punch that started it off out of nowhere, right on the chin of Rocha, straight into a body lock, threw him down, and then swarmed on him, landed some big shots. Really clean Superman punch. Rocha did a good job to try and get back to his feet, but Matthews was all over him. Big shots, good ground and pound, and wrapped up that rear naked choke without the hooks in. Rocha tried to roll to get out of it, but Matthews was not relinquishing that grip. He kept a hold of that. It was nice and tight, sunk it in, and the referee, John Sharp, you'll see him check Rocha's leg for us in a second to make sure he's unconscious before breaking the fight. Really, really nice performance by Matthews. Beautiful work. Really strong for Jake Matthews.
Very quickly under the chin of Anzai. Palm to palm.
Body triangle.
Big squeeze as well. Anzai's out.
Wow.
Jake Matthews with the submission win here in Singapore.
Here you can see Anzai was clinched immediately. He tried to get that takedown, but he ate it. Here's the second one, right to the knee, turned his head away, and then Jake Matthews jumped on him. He ran forward, some nice uppercuts, dirty boxing. He looked for the knee, and you could see Anzai was leaning too far forward. He got the knee tap, he took the back, and look at this. The blood was flowing already, the damage was done. Shinsho Anzai, he tried to fight it off. He would not tap, but the body triangle with an additional squeeze that he did not need.
Strong round here for Jake Matthews, and regardless of what happens here, Case is able to escape. He certainly lost the round. Matthews with superior positioning here. The end of this third. Very close to that rear naked choking. He's extending. Jake Matthews!
Blazing Fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for $30 period.
Well, the fight really changed with these body kicks. Case just was not moving in the same way. You saw him hunch over with those body shots. Really paid dividends for him. Again, going to the body. Every time to the body. Case did not like it. Matthews just continued with the pressure. Pursued that rear naked choke, chipping away. Had it very deep. Early, you thought he was going to get the finish here. That wasn't the one. You see him holding onto the cage there. He was able to escape. Didn't quite have the angle. Didn't line up his shoulders with the shoulders of Case, but it was this one right here. Case just forced a tap, showed a lot of heart.
Oh, another big shot. We can hear him right in front of our broadcast position. Looking to finish the fight.
But he's showing good defense, even though Ariel has been busted up. He's aware of where these punches are coming from. He's doing his best to block them. He's trying to tie him up. He's got to tie up his posture, though.
One tough veteran.
Now finally Ariel gets his back to the cage, and immediately Matthews recognizes it and turns him sideways.
Final seconds of a big round two. And the crowd loving the Celtic kid.
Stop! The kid did exactly what his corner asked him to do in between rounds. They said, take him down outright, get him to the ground, and once he did, he absolutely worked him over. Completely dominant second round for Matthews, and it was enough to win this fight.